Hey everyone! Today we're diving into a topic that can genuinely change your life: how to manage money like the wealthy. We're going to explore proven strategies that can help you build wealth over time, no matter your current financial situation. Let's start with a hard truth: most people don't have a plan for their money. They wake up, see something shiny, and think, "I need that." Before they know it, their paycheck has vanished, and they're wondering where it all went. Sound familiar? Don't worry, we've all been there. But today, we're going to change that narrative. This is the Finance Virtuoso channel. If you're new here, hit subscribe and the notification bell for the best money tips and tricks. Step 1: Build a solid foundation. The first key difference between the wealthy and everyone else is that wealthy people plan before they need to. They don't wait for a crisis to start thinking about their finances. So, let's start by building a solid foundation, and it's simpler than you might think. The cornerstone of this foundation is an emergency fund. Boring? But trust me, this boring thing can be a lifesaver. An emergency fund is for those unexpected curveballs life throws at you, like losing your job in a recession or needing to buy a last-minute flight to visit a sick relative. Here's the goal: aim for 3 to 6 months of your essential living expenses. Let's break that down. If your monthly fixed costs, rent, food, transportation, etc., add up to $2,000, you're looking at a target of $6,000 to $12,000 for your emergency fund. Now, don't panic if that number seems huge. Rome wasn't built in a day, and neither is a solid emergency fund. The key is to start and make it automatic. Set up a separate savings account, preferably at a different bank to avoid temptation, and start funneling money into it every month. Even if it's just a small amount, it'll add up over time. Step 2: The conscious spending plan. Alright, now that we've laid the groundwork, let's talk about something: how to get rich. Ramit Sethi calls the conscious spending plan. This isn't your grandma's budget, it's a flexible, personalized approach to managing your money. The beauty of this plan is that it works with percentages, not fixed numbers. This means it can scale with your income, whether you're making $30,000 or $300,000 a year. Here's the basic breakdown. 1. 50 to 60% for fixed costs, rent, bills, groceries, etc. 2. 5 to 10% for investments, this is where the real wealth building happens. 3. 5 to 10% for savings, including your emergency fund. 4. 20 to 35% for guilt-free spending, the fun stuff. Now, let's pause for a second. That last category, guilt-free spending, is crucial. A rich life isn't about hoarding every penny and never enjoying yourself. It's about spending lavishly on the things you love while cutting costs mercilessly on the things you don't care about. For example, Ramit is not really into getting a new car every couple of years. But he loves spending money on high-quality clothes. Some people might think he's crazy for spending more on a single piece of clothing than he did on his last car. But you know what? That's part of his rich life. It's personal to him. The point is, your conscious spending plan should reflect your values and priorities. Maybe for you, it's traveling 4 times a year. Great! That might mean you need to save more, cut your fixed costs, or even increase your income. But now you have a clear goal to work towards. Step 3: Automate your finances. Now, here's where the magic happens. Once you've set up your conscious spending plan, it's time to put it on autopilot. Trust me, you don't need to be logging into 45 different apps and manually paying bills. Computers can do this way better than we can, so let's use that to our advantage. Here's a simple automation setup. 1. On payday, part of your paycheck goes directly to your 401k, and the rest hits your checking account. 2. A few days later, automatic transfers go out to your savings account and any post-tax retirement accounts like a Roth IRA. 3. A couple of days after that, automatic payments go out for any bills that don't accept credit cards, like rent. The beauty of this system is that it ensures your savings and investments are growing automatically, and your bills are always paid on time. No more late fees, no more forgetting to transfer money to savings. The power of automation. Let me paint a picture for you. Imagine waking up on the 1st of the month. While you're sipping your morning coffee, your paycheck hits your account. Without you lifting a finger, a portion goes into your 401k, boosting your retirement savings. A few days later, money automatically moves into your emergency fund and your dream vacation savings account. Your rent gets paid, your utilities are taken care of, and you haven't had to remember a single due date or log into a single account. Now, instead of stressing about bills or trying to remember if you remembered to save this month, you can focus on the things that really matter to you. Maybe that's building your side hustle, spending time with family, or planning that dream vacation you're saving for. This is how the wealthy think about money. They set up systems that work for them, so they can focus on living their rich life, whatever that means to them. The compound effect. Here's where things get really exciting. Once you have this system in place, it doesn't matter if you're dealing with $1,000 or $100,000, the system scales. As your income grows, so do your savings and investments, automatically. This is the power of compound interest, and it's how real wealth is built over time. Even small amounts, consistently invested over years, can grow into significant wealth. And because it's all automated, you're not relying on willpower or remembering to save each month. It just happens. Changing your money mindset. Now, let's talk about something that often gets overlooked when discussing wealth: mindset. The wealthy don't just have different habits, they often think about money differently. Instead of seeing money as something scarce that needs to be hoarded, they see it as a tool to create the life they want. They're not afraid to spend money on things that truly matter to them, because they know they have systems in place to keep building wealth. They also tend to think long-term. While many people are focused on immediate gratification, the wealthy are often thinking years or even decades ahead. They're willing to make short-term sacrifices for long-term gains. This doesn't mean you can never enjoy your money in the present. Remember the guilt-free spending category? That's there for a reason. The key is balance and intentionality. Continuous learning. Another trait of the wealthy? They're always learning. They read books, attend seminars, and seek out mentors to expand their financial knowledge. They know that the more they understand about money, the better equipped they are to make it work for them. So, I encourage you to make financial education an ongoing part of your life. There are tons of great books, podcasts, and yes, YouTube channels that can help you continue to grow your financial knowledge. And that's a wrap on managing money like the wealthy. Remember, it's not about getting rich overnight, but about setting up smart, sustainable systems that work for you. Start with that emergency fund, tailor your conscious spending plan to your priorities, and automate where you can. What's one change you'll make to start managing your money better? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you stay updated with our latest financial tips. Here's to building wealth and living your best life. See you in the next video.